Hi, Rideshare friends, my YouTube subscribers. There have been a few videos made about batched matching, and yes, it does eliminate the downtime, especially for passengers. It matches up people way better than before, but I preferred the original way it was done because they said in the immediate in the early days the rider was immediately matched up with the closest car. As you can see up here, right, that is the closest car 2 minutes away, and he was matched. Now what they do is there's a delay, right, and a second person pops up, right. They wait a few seconds, and now they reassess the grid. Okay, now that individual is closer, right, to that car, so it'll match it, and you get the one that was originally a little bit further away. Now, when you have repeat clients, I have, and this is why I made the video, right? Back in the day, when I would say to a rider, you know what, do you want to, he said, I definitely want you as the driver. So how do we do this? So I would drive to the location, whether it was in Calabasas. I'd be right outside the door. He or she would request, I would accept. And that I was definitely the closest person at the time, right? Now with the batched matching, what happens is that I could be right outside the door, right? They request, the app will stall it for a few seconds, go into the batched matching system, and very often line up a driver to passenger a little differently, especially if you're going to pick them up at a restaurant, right? They say, okay, we're going to be done at 8. We want you to be there. So you're there at 8. They come out. They request. You accept, right? Those are the good days. Now they request the trip and they're matched with someone else. So what I do, what I tell my passengers that are like loyal people that just want to be driven by me, and I don't want to circumvent Uber or Lyft. I just say to them, listen, they've switched from this old system, direct matching, to this batch matching system. If you want to know more about it, I'll send you the link. Got the link, and I'm going to put the link underneath the video so that you guys can see how it works. But you may have to request and cancel up to 2 or 3 times if you want to get me, right? And they do that. So they'll try, doesn't align me immediately. They'll try again. It'll align with a different driver. And usually never more than 3 times I will get that trip. So that's how I get around it. Obviously, that's going to screw up the batched matching algorithm a little bit if you do that. But that person definitely wants to go and get into my car. They know what service they're getting. They know it's going to be a safe trip, a clean car. They know what car they're getting. And, they want that safety and reliability. And that's how I often set up private trips, right? Never circumventing the system, but now having to sort of like outsmart the batched matching. Back in the days, again, it was super, super easy. First to request, you're right there. Again, that little graph there shows it so well, right? But they say now that it can make a huge difference with the rider-driver matches. The result is better matches and everyone's collective wait time is shorter. That is true if you look at the new system. So to get around it with private trips that only request you, remember, you may have to do it up to 3 times, and you have to notify the rider, the passenger, that this is how the system works. If they want to know a little bit more knowledge, send them this link. Okay, my friends? Hope that helped. I don't know how many of you do private trips for Uber and Lyft drivers when they request you, but this is the only way you can sort of guarantee them that they're going to get you, right? With this new batched matching system. Drive safe.